Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video I will be going through mockup, and I will explain step by step how you can approach mockup questions and also ace them. So before we go into the tips that I will give you, I first have to put emphasis on your formulas. Your formulas are very important because you will need your formulas in order to do your mockup questions. So I would urge you to please study them and know them by heart because it is very important. So let's go to the three steps that you can follow in order to completely understand how to do mock-up questions and how to approach different type of mock-up questions. So the first step and the second step is where you will be using percentages. So please remember, in step 1 and in step 2 no values will be used. It's only in step 3 where you will be using values. So step 1 is where you have to determine whether your markup is on sales or whether your markup is on cost. If the transaction says that your markup is on sales, then that means sales is 100%. If it says that your markup is on cost, then it means that your cost is 100%. Going to your next step, and this is where your formulas come in, where you have to know that cost plus markup equals sales. Still remember that we are only using percentages, no values. And now in your last step, this is where you will be using the values that was given to you and the percentages. You will multiply the value given to you and you will multiply it by the percentages given to you, which is what you want divided by your half. So the formula for step 3 is the amount given times the percentage that you want and the percentage that you have. Now we'll be going into a practical example. The example says that the person sold goods for 30,000 with a markup on cost of 25%. So we will be doing the transaction step by step. For step 1, we determine whether the markup is on cost or on sales, and we can clearly see that our markup is on cost, which means that cost is 100%. Now we'll be going on to step 2, and this is where your formula will apply, which is your cost plus your markup equals your selling price. So our cost price is 100%. The markup is given to us, which is 25%, and that will equals to 125%. And please note that we are using percentages, no values. And now we go to our final step, which is step 3, where we'll be using the value, which is 30,000 in this example, multiply by what we want. So we want the cost price because we have the selling price, which means it's gonna be 30,000 times 100 divided by 125, and that will give me 25,000. So the 100% is what we want, which is our cost price, and what we have is our selling price. So that's how we get our answer. So if you want to recheck your answer to make sure that you didn't make any mistakes, you can say 24,000 times 25%, and that will give you 6,000. And if you add it to the 24,000, you will get 30,000, which means that you made no mistake.